Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building another Philippines train car here, and we're going to be building this PNR CMC-382, and this is a passenger car, and it has a very unique triangular shaped roof. So let's get right into it. So we're going to start off with the coupler, so take out a dark oak stair, and we'll get that attached up here. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on the second layer, coming off this coupler, a polished blackstone block, and another sideways dark oak fence gate underneath of it here. Then we'll put a polished blackstone block on either side of this one up here like this. On the next block down, we're going to put a set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then on the upper hitbox, do a 3x3 of polished deep slate slabs, and another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then put a hopper on the sides of all four wheels here, and in the middle, 3 dark oak fence gates, and open the center one on each side. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 of these hoppers. Then we'll come up top and fill this top middle 3 with polished blackstone down the length of this truck. Then coming off this second layer, we'll do 6 rows of 3 polished blackstone up here in the middle. And under the 6th one out here, we'll put 3 polished deep slate slabs. So it looks like that. Then, still on that second layer, we're going to do another 6 rows of 3 polished blackstone block here. And under this end of it, we're going to put a 3x3 of polished deep slate slabs. Then back up on the second layer, we'll do a 3x3 of polished blackstone sticking forward up here. Then on the next block down in the bottom middle, put a string. And then we're going to put 2 rows of 3 sideways anvils down here. And 2 rows of 3 polished blackstone above them. And then in front of that, a 3x4 of polished blackstone on the second layer. So come out 4 blocks here. Under the end of this, we'll do a 3x3 of polished deep slate at the end. And then we'll come back up here on this second layer again. We're going to do a 3x4 up here. Then on the next block down, we'll do a set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then a 3x3 of polished deep slate slabs on the upper hitbox of this bottom block here. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Put a hopper on the side of all 4 of the wheels. 3 dark oak fence gates in the middle and open the center one on each side. Then we'll grab a wither skeleton skull and we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each of the 4 hoppers. Then we'll fill the top middle 3 up here with polished blackstone. And then come 1 block past the wheels. Then we'll get a dark oak stair for the coupler in the middle here on the second layer. And for some reason it deleted that, so I had to do it again. Then under here, we're going to put 2 dark oak fence gates on this bottom middle here. Then on this top outside edge, we're going to start above this inner wheel and bring acacia slabs to the end of the car. Same thing on this side. And then we'll move down to the other end. Same thing, start above this wheel, slabs to the end. And same thing over here. Then in front of this, we're going to put 4 lapis lazuli and 4 over here. Then repeat it at this end, so 4 lapis lazuli right here and 4 over here. Then we'll go back to acacia slabs on the upper hitbox and fill the whole rest of this with slabs. And same thing on this side here. build the whole rest of this up here with slabs. So it looks like that. Then we'll go back to lapis lazuli blocks here. And we're going to come 5 across the end right here. And we're just going to go all the way down the side of the car. And then come straight across this end. And back all the way across here to the other end. Now we're going to take out acacia signs. And on bottom where these 4 lapis are, we're going to put a sign on each side here, leaving the middle 2 blocks open. So one here, one here. Do the same thing right here. And then we'll get the other side. One here, and one more corner to go. One here, and one here. Then we're actually going to knock out this 2x2 right here and put 2 upside down warp stairs on the bottom. Same thing here, knock out these 2 upside down stairs on bottom. Repeat the process on this side. Then 2 stairs here. And then same thing right here. Then in this gap, put 2 warp doors. Same thing on the other side. And then get this end, 2 doors here, and 2 doors here. Then we're going to grab a warp trap door. And we're going to come underneath these 2 stairs and put 2 warp trap doors on the bottom of them. Same thing here, 2 warp trap doors on the bottom. Then we'll get the other side. 2 on bottom right here. And 1 more corner to go. 2 on bottom right here. Next, we're going to come up top. Still using a warped door. And we're going to come on the end of the car in the middle. Put a warp door in the middle and a 2x2 of lapis lazuli on either side of it. Repeat the process at this end. So a door in the middle and a 2x2 of lapis on either side of it. Then we'll come through and add another layer of lapis lazuli all down the side of the car here. And then do the same thing on this side. So add a whole other layer of lapis over here. And now we'll do the windows. So starting in this corner, 2 white stained glass panes, lapis. 2 stained glass panes, then 4 lapis. Then in this section, we're just going to alternate between 2 white stained glass panes and a gap of space between them till you get right here. Come back through and put a lapis between each one. Above this door, we'll do 4 lapis, 2 white stained glass panes on each side, lapis in the middle. Then we'll simply come through on this other side and copy our pattern of lapis directly across. And then once we've done that, we'll go ahead and fill all the gaps between them with white stained glass panes. Just like that. Then, above each door, we're going to add 2 warp trap doors and close them, so it looks like the doors extend up to the top of the windows here. Same thing on this end. Then take lapis up here, come 5 across the end. And then we're just going to come all the way down the top with a layer of lapis lazuli. Then 5 across this end. And then we'll go all the way back up to the other end here. Then on the end, we're going to put a trapdoor in front of the door. On either side of it, deep slate brick wall, and we'll come up and over the door. Same thing down here. Trapdoor, deep slate brick wall on either side, and come up and over the door. Then Then we're going to take out acacia signs, and on this layer under the windows, we're going to put a full row of blank acacia signs and just skip over the door and continue it down the whole side of the car here. And just keep it coming. And then right down to the end. And then of course we're going to do the same thing on this side, so right under the windows, do a full line of acacia signs. Skip over the doors and continue our line of signs down the side of the car. And then on the other side of the door, right down to the end. Just like that. Now come up under the center window divider and put an item frame right here. On this side of it, we're going to do a warp sign, and we're going to type METR, and on the other side, a sign with TREN. Hit those both with orange dye and a glow ink sac. And repeat the process on this other side. So an item frame in the middle, a sign on the left with METR, and a sign on the right with TREN. Hit them both with orange dye and a glow ink sac. Then we'll come down to this end of it. Right here we're going to put a birch sign, and we're going to type CMC-382. Hit that with orange dye and a glow ink sac. And then we'll do the same thing on this side, a birch sign with CMC-382. Hit that with orange dye and a glow ink sac. Then we'll come in and grab the warp button here. And we're going to put 2 buttons here, 2 here. Repeat it at this end, 2 here, and then 2 here. Now come inside here. In the middle, align with the doors, 2 polished deep slate slabs, and 2 in the middle by these doors. Then we'll fill the rest of the floor 3 wide with polished deep slate blocks and skip over where the slabs are. And just keep continuing on, filling in this whole floor with polished deep slate. Then we'll skip these slabs, and then we'll fill in this end with polished deep slate. Then right here, we're going to use light gray concrete to frame in a 2 block tall door here and here. And we'll do the same thing at this end, light gray concrete, framing in a door here and here. Then take warp stairs for the seats, and we'll put a full row of inward facing stairs on either side here. And then same thing in the middle section, a full row of inward facing stairs here. And on this side. And then we'll get this other end, a full row of inward facing stairs on either side of this. Then we're going to take out iron bars here, and we're going to put a column of 3 right here, and a column of 3 right here. And we'll repeat the process on the other end. So a column of 3 here and here. Then move to this middle section, skip 3 blocks from the door and a column of 3 iron bars. Same thing over here, skip 3 blocks from the door, then a column of 3 iron bars. Then over from this one, we're going to skip 4 blocks and put 1 in the middle right here. That's 3 tall of iron bars. Then we're going to light it, so take out torches, 1 here and here, 1 here and here, then 1 here and here, and finally 1 here and here. Now come on top with light gray concrete, 3 across here, and bring it down till it's 1 block before the end, 3 wide. And we'll fill the whole rest of this 3 wide with light gray concrete, coming all the way down the car here. And just keep it coming here. And then And same thing down here, we're going to stop 1 block before the end. Then we're going to put 5 andesite stairs across here, wrap around the corner, and a full row of stairs all the way down the side of the car here. Then when we get down here, wrap around this corner, across here, back around this corner, and all the way up this side here. And just keep it coming all the way down here. Then we're going to come up here and put 3 stairs across here, come around the corner, and come all the way down. And same thing, bring it down to the other end. Then right here, come around the corner, 3 across here, come around the corner, and all the way back up this side here. Just like that. Then we need to grab andesite slabs. Get a block down in here and an andesite slab above it. And then we'll do a full line of andesite slabs right up the middle here to cover this hole. And bring it right down to this end right here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our P&R CMC-382 passenger car here. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.